Good morning. Now we move to your two-piece princess ring. We had another one, it's sold out. We are now looking at the clearance price of your iolite or your blue topaz. Oh, there are a dozen left in iolite. A dozen left in iolite. Here's how it works. Okay, here's the ring. I'm just gonna show it to you from the side. There's the pretty part. But I think the back is just as important. It's slide on the bottom part of the ring, untwist it, okay? And then you slide on the top part. That's it. That's it. So I'm really glad this is happening. That's not the right size for me. So I can wear a size 7 on my middle finger too, and there you go. That is a better size for me. See how it's snuggled down to the knuckle? That's it. That's easy. This is clearly a trend that's not going away. It's also, I think really at some point, things like this go beyond trend when it's historical, like posy rings or any of these specialty lockets that we're seeing out in the world today. You just look at that piece of jewelry and you know it's important. You know there's a story behind it. So princess is part of the concept because especially, for example, in so many cultures, they have this. In East India, in Native American, and everywhere in between, frequently the royalty will have this kind of elaborate jewelry. Hand jewelry, foot jewelry, drapes of chains over their hands and their hair and all that jazz. So that's where you pick up on the word princess with these. There's no shipping on this. We have the 4 monthly payments for you right there. And then a 5th with the HSN card if you'd like. It's 437-207. Notice the appraised value was $190. No, is that right? $270. And then compared to, it's half off compared to our price. $80 off our price, so there's that half off. And it was $270 in terms of appraised value, so it's $190 by comparison, our clearance price. 437-207, there are 100 available or so, and they're going. So one more time, in case you're looking at this and you're thinking, how do you do that? You just, I wear a size 7, this is a size 7. I can wear a 7 on this ring or this ring. Slide it on, slide the other one on, snuggle it on down, snuggle this down, and you're set. So this is very comfortable. It's resting on top of that knuckle, so I can still do what I need to do, drive, whatever, get through the day, type away on the keyboard, and that's a looker. Iolite is, let's just call that gone. Size 8 and 9 in our topaz, in the iolite. Do I have an iolite sample? Did I put it someplace really important? Size 6 through 12 in the topaz. Size 6 through 12 in that topaz. Okay, don't wait on that one. Okay, if you're on hold, we know you're there. We're gonna wrap that up. Are you ready? You're gonna stop?